Packers fans, hold your breath. Josh Jacobs poised to play against Broncos. As we gear up for Week 15, there's a buzz of cautious optimism surrounding the Green Bay Packers backfield. The latest reports suggest that Josh Jacobs, our standout running back, is likely to be in action against the Denver Broncos despite a knee injury that has kept him on the sidelines for a couple of practice sessions. NFL insider Adam Schefter indicates that the team is managing his condition carefully, especially with another crucial game against the Chicago Bears just around the corner. Fans, what do you think about the team's approach here? Should they prioritize Jacobs' long-term health or push him to play in such an important matchup? Comment "Go Green Bay Packers" below and let your voice be heard. Jacobs has been a key player for us this season, serving as the backbone of our offense. His ability to provide both consistency and physicality has been invaluable, especially with our passing game still finding its footing. He has led the team in rushing attempts and yards multiple times, proving to be the calming factor when the offense begins to falter. If Jacobs can take the field, even in a limited capacity, it would significantly impact how opposing defenses prepare for us. We also have to keep an eye on backup running back Emmanuel Wilson. Unfortunately, he's facing his own challenges, battling a virus that has kept him away from the team. If both Jacobs and Wilson are limited or unable to play, we could find ourselves in a tough spot at running back. However, Jacobs has shown time and again that he's tough and reliable, willing to shoulder the load when the team needs him most. The Packers are still very much in the playoff race, and this game against the Broncos is critical. Every play matters, and having Jacobs on the field could be the edge we need. How do you feel about the current state of our backfield? Where do you think we stand in the playoff picture? Let me know your thoughts and include your city in the comments. Go Green Bay Packers. Packers face tough test against Broncos. Can they keep their streak alive? As a dedicated fan of the Green Bay Packers, it's hard not to feel excited about our team's 4-game winning streak, especially with impressive victories over rivals like the Lions and Bears. Now, we're gearing up for a showdown against the Denver Broncos, who are currently on a remarkable 10-game winning streak and sitting atop the AFC. Many are speculating that this matchup could be a sneak peek at Super Bowl 60. But can the Packers maintain their momentum against such a formidable opponent? There are some serious challenges ahead for the Packers this Sunday. The Broncos boast the top-ranked defense in the league, particularly when it comes to stopping the run. This is not just a minor detail. It's a significant hurdle our running backs will have to overcome. With their defensive front and elite linebackers like Alex Singleton and Dre Greenlaw, the Broncos can effectively shut down rushing attempts. Packers offensive coordinator Adam Stenavich has acknowledged this challenge, highlighting the physicality and instinctive play of Denver's defense. What do you think, Packers fans? Can our running game find a way to break through this stout defense? Comment "Go Green Bay Packers" in the comments if you believe we can. The Broncos' ability to stifle the run allows them to force opposing teams into tough third-and-long situations, putting even more pressure on our quarterback, Jordan Love. While Love has shown flashes of brilliance under pressure, his performance has been inconsistent. His passer rating when pressured is notably low, and against a pass rush led by Nick Bonitto, the stakes will be even higher. Bonitto is currently tied for third in the league in sacks, and the entire Broncos defense is on track to shatter the NFL single-season sack record. Love himself recognizes the importance of quick decision-making against elite pass rushers. He's emphasized the need to get the ball out fast and keep an eye on his checkdowns. As fans, we have to wonder, will he rise to the occasion? Can he effectively navigate the challenges posed by the Broncos' relentless pressure? The stats are daunting. The Broncos lead the league in yards allowed per carry, are third in yards allowed per pass, and dominate in key areas like third downs and red zone efficiency. Running back Josh Jacobs, while currently questionable for the game, has voiced his respect for the Broncos' defense, labeling them as perhaps the toughest challenge of the year. So, what's the key to victory for the Packers? It might just come down to execution and making the right adjustments on the fly. We need our offensive line to step up, provide Love with the protection he needs, and give our running backs a chance to find some openings. As we prepare for this critical matchup, I want to hear from all of you. Where are you watching the game from? What are your thoughts on how the Packers can overcome this formidable Broncos defense? Let's keep the conversation going. Comment your city and your thoughts on the Green Bay Packers below. Go Pack Go! Packers gear up for showdown against Broncos. Can Jordan Love lead the charge? The Green Bay Packers are riding high after a thrilling victory over the Detroit Lions, reclaiming their spot at the top of the division. With a record of 9-3-1, they now set their sights on a daunting task, facing the Denver Broncos, who boast an impressive 11-2 record and are riding a 10-game winning streak. This matchup could very well be a preview of the Super Bowl, and as passionate Packers fans, we have every reason to believe our boys can come out on top. Looking back at their previous encounter in 2023, the Packers fell short against the Broncos, losing 19-17. Jordan Love showed promise with 180 passing yards and 2 touchdowns, but a late interception dashed their hopes of victory. However, we can all agree that the Jordan Love we see now is vastly improved. He ranks 4th in the league with a 105.4 passer rating and has a completion percentage of 67.1. His 22 touchdowns to just 4 interceptions is a testament to his growth as a quarterback. Packers fans, do you think Love is ready to rise to the occasion against a formidable Denver defense? The Broncos' defense has been tough, ranking high in sacks and opponent passer ratings, but what stands out is Love's ability to thrive under pressure. Defensive coordinator Vance Joseph acknowledged Love's progress, praising his accuracy and control. It's clear that Love has taken command of this offense, and we should expect him to be a force against the Broncos. With a 4-game winning streak under his belt, can we count on Love to lead us to another victory? On the other side, the Broncos will be relying on second-year quarterback Bo Nix, who hasn't been as efficient as Love this season. His passer rating sits at 86.4, while Love's performance on third downs has been stellar, leading the league with 970 passing yards in those crucial situations. It's going to be fascinating to see how these two quarterbacks match up. Do you believe Love will outshine Nix and prove that he's the quarterback to lead us deep into the playoffs? One of the key battles in this game will be third downs. The Packers have excelled with a 50.6% conversion rate, while the Broncos' defense has been formidable, holding opponents to a mere 30.9%. Coach Matt LaFleur has pointed out the importance of staying in manageable third down situations, and with Love at the helm, we have every reason to be confident. Will the Packers' offense continue to find success in these critical moments? Despite the Broncos' impressive record, it's worth noting that their strength of schedule has been one of the easiest in the league. They faced a series of underwhelming opponents, and their winning percentage reflects that. As fans, we should question whether they can handle a team like the Packers, who are battle-tested and ready for a fight. What do you think? Are the Broncos as good as their record suggests, or have they been riding a wave of favorable matchups? As we gear up for this exciting showdown, let's show our support for the Green Bay Packers. Comment "Go Green Bay Packers" below, and don't forget to share where you're from and your thoughts on how the Packers will perform against the Broncos. Whether you're in Green Bay or elsewhere, your voice matters as we rally behind our team. Let's go Packers!